It is that time of the week when we talk about movies. You might be in the mood to catch one before the Super Bowl. Our Quad City's Linda Cook gets us up to speed on a couple of new ones in theaters. Ready to talk movies?
Sure.
First one is Argylle. I've seen the trailer for this one, so they're trying to, just by the trailer, it looks like they want to have like a little fun spin on a spy kind of thing, a little quirky humor, action, that kind of thing.
Sort of sprinkled throughout its 2 hour and 20-minute running time.
So it's a long one? Okay.
It's long and it's exhausting. And it's, once in a while it's funny, but I would skip this one. I would wait for this one to maybe stream or watch it on TV, maybe a matinee, I don't know. The idea is that Bryce Dallas Howard, who's very perky in this movie, plays an author who is sort of a cat lady. She's more of a recluse than you might imagine. And it turns out that the government has been watching her because her spy novels are hitting a little too close to home, and they think she might have something to do with some of the
insider information,
a little
too
bit.
Inside.
Sam Rockwell plays a special agent that she makes the acquaintance of on a train. There are fight scenes and there's gunfire and twists and turns about every 15 minutes. Some you can see coming, some you can't. Catherine O'Hara, incidentally, one of my favorites, plays her mother. But I was so disappointed in this movie.
It's got a good cast, too.
It's a great cast. The writing, just a disappointment. It's very long. It gets tedious after a while. And this is what happens during the winter. This is no surprise. They call it January junk, but sometimes it extends into February, and I think it has this time.
And you kind of have the sigh of like, it's exhausting, so it makes me think, you kind of think it's meh. So what do you rate this one?
2 out of 4. It's okay.
Yeah, that's a meh from
It's a
Linda
meh.
Cook for sure. All right, Origin, that's the next one you've got here.
Wow, this
gets a wow right at the top.
Not a bad.
I don't know anything about Origin.
Origin is based on a novel, actually a research project, real research project called Cast. And the idea is that a woman who researched India, Nazi Germany, and America.
I have seen the trailer for now. I see this.
Now you know what it is, right?
Some time traveling thing in here.
Well, kind of, but it's about her research brought to life in these vignettes. And you see, as she goes through this, how she pieces together her theory that maybe the differences in America, and in fact all over the world, aren't from race so much as caste. We are put in these places and then this divides us. I love the way this is done. It's a creative way to put something very serious on the big screen. The woman character, who is the writer, the researcher of this, also goes through some emotional, I'll say, situations in her life, and you watch those as they're kind of paralleled in what she's studying. I've never seen anything like this. I thought it was really interesting, very smart.
What do you give it?
3.5 out of 4 stars.
What keeps it from 4?
I thought it got a little bit long.
Okay.
I really did.
And that sometimes long is good for you, but this one just didn't quite warrant it according to you.
Right. Sometimes less is more.
And both of these are in theaters as well, right?
Yes.
All right, Linda Cook, always fun to talk movies with you on Fridays. We'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. Next Friday, right?
Next Friday.
We'll make a date next week. I won't be here next week, but somebody else will.
What am I going to do?
I don't know. You'll have to work on that yourself. You can read Linda Cook's, of course, full reviews online in great detail at ourquadcities.com.